Hello everyone, it's Legend here and welcome to the third part of my, new series, How Strong is X, which is a Hypixel Skyblock series where I test items and to see how strong they are. Now the first episode was about blaze armors. They are very underrated, very overlooked, yet there's a lot of controversy around them, and I just decided, I'll just make a video on them. Next was the Endstone Sword, the very overlooked, one of the best items in the game. So realistically, the third episode has to be the biggest and most controversial one. Thunder Armor. So this video is about Thunder Armor. Trap Legend. Why? Well, let me show you. So this Wither Spectre is about to get destroyed. I don't even have Soul Eater active, but look at this. 5.2 million damage. Where did it go? So, Thunder Armor, 5.2 million damage. Okay. Crimson, Infernal Crimson, 2.2 million. Without the buffs, actually. I guess I'll Ragnarok Axe then, and we will be dealing 2.7 million. So as you can see, my Thunder Armor, without Soul Eater, deals double my Infernal Crimson's damage. What's up with that? So, today I'm going to show you a very overlooked ability, Static Charge. So, this armor isn't as maxed as Crimson. It doesn't have stars, it doesn't have growth 6, protection 6, so even when I compare this to Necron, which has Legion and growth 6, protection 6, it won't be really fair, since this armor is not as good. It will deal double its damage, but it is what it is. So, this fishing armor set, the second best fishing armor set, not even the best fishing armor set, has the funny ability of Static Charge, which is only really useful at 5 out of 5, because with 4 out of 5 you get the 25% damage bonus. But basically every 10 seconds you get one charge, which is 40% damage for your next hit. So at 5 charges, 50 seconds, it's going to deal triple your damage. So, let me show you guys this again. Now with Soul Eater, I'm going to hit this mob and it's going to die especially hard. So yeah, 5.7 million damage. But the downside to that is if I go and hit another one now, well, that's not with Ragnarok Axe, but you can see it's low, 2.2 million. But I don't have Ragnarok Axe anymore. How did you do that? It's 2.7. What is happening? Oh yeah, it's 2.2, but I had one static charge that appeared as I dealt 2.7 million. So yeah, this armor does deal as much damage as Infernal Crimson with one charge, which is 10 seconds of waiting. Now, you might be saying, oh, that's not very useful, because that's still 10 seconds of not attacking, and that I would say, yeah, but hey, it's way more funny than Crimson Armor. But Crimson Armor can deal 100 million damage with bugs. Yeah, okay, fair. But at least this deals the most damage out of all melee armors without bugs. Yeah, it sounded a lot better in my head, but it is still pretty funny, because like, I can just go to anyone and say, hey, hit a mob. Then I just hit the mob and I just deal 4 million damage without any buffs. Like, what? With a fishing armor set? And this armor has 66,000 HP. Necron, less upgraded, has 56,000 HP. And Infernal Crimson, way more upgraded RFPs, has 72,000. Which does in fact mean Thunder Armor, if I took care of this Thunder Armor and made it as good as my Crimson, it would be tankier than my Infernal Crimson armor. It's a fishing set. It would be tankier than my Infernal Crimson, deal more damage if I waited 10 seconds, and deal double its damage if I waited 50. That is pretty funny. And I'm gonna be honest, this video isn't really how strong it is, it's more of a haha, Thunder Armor, big damage, but no one knew this for some reason, so I'm here to make a video on it. So right now 3 charges, it's gonna deal 4.3, but as you can see that's 1, 2.8, now it's none, which is 2.1. By the way, if you have 0 charges and in 1 second you will get another hitting, won't reset it, so you can get your second one. Ignore that. So this means that Thunder Armor is actually pretty good, because Thunder Armor as a base has 25 strength. Okay, not the most impressive one, but it deals some damage without the charges, which means along with the charges and the high HP, it's actually a really good set. Now, how much does it cost? It costs like 4 million coins, basically free. But it has a fishing requirement of a level 36. So good luck with that. See, honestly, if this armor was just 4 million and anyone could get it, it would be an absolute meta set. But we live in a sad reality where it's a fishing armor set. It is what it is, but just do before Diana, which I think is, spoilers, the only thing that it's useful on. I'm gonna show you even something more funny, not with that, with Atom Split. After I wait 40 seconds, and in that time I will explain to you why this armor is good, while it's also bad. So it's good because it has high HP, some damage, and basically every now and then you can deal insane amounts of damage. But the bad thing is, it resets on hit. So unless you're fighting something, well, let's just say you're fighting something that you hit 24/7. It basically means you deal 1.4x your damage every 10 seconds once, which isn't actually that bad considering its CHP and damage. But I mean, come on, that's not very good either. Like, just use Necron. And let me just show you the funny here. So this Enderman is going to evaporate. 11, that's almost 12 million. Jesus Christ. One shot your tier 2 void glooms with that. But obviously I can just show you Necron. What's Necron gonna do? Necron is going to do... What? Jesus Christ. 3.3? Wait, how much is my Crimson? 3.7? It deals triple my Infernal Crimson damage. Yeah, so mainly this armor is just used for the fact that you can say someone, I deal more melee damage than you. Then they look at your stat and they're like, oh, okay, well, you don't have any gear. I will destroy you. And then you just deal triple their damage for... I mean, honestly, if someone annoys you with that, just don't tell them why you did that much damage. But anyway, the only thing that this could be useful for, which we're gonna test now, is Diana. Why? I'm out of words. Every 10 seconds you get damage. You don't find mobs in Diana that much. Let's be honest. With the Golden Dragon, let's go. I think that's really bad. Griffin, obviously, not the best thing ever. So I'm gonna have to change my attack speed. Which I think the best way for me to get that is just this. Is it? What if I do this? Can I reach it? 81. Okay, one off. Okay, fine, I'll go Scorch, whatever. So, I'm gonna be using Scorch so I get the max attack speed, which is actually bad for Thunder Armor here. But, science, you know? So, with Thunder Armor, as you can see, we're already charging up. Every time you AFK, you're gonna hit some mob really hard. Does Claymore do more damage? Tailless, whatever. I'll just put this out. What is it? It's cat. Die. 1.4 million. Now 700,000. So as you can see, the damage without... Okay, I haven't charged. Let's go. Now good thing is with these guys is that they don't take the charges if you deal the hits. So, you know, that's pretty nice. So as you can see, this armor can deal like somewhat high damage. Dealing like 650k, and the single strong hit is dealing more. Really? Yeah, but like it can be good. As you can see, I'm building up charges 24/7, especially if you have the threshold to one shot, which you can one shot quite a lot of mobs with just 1 or 2 charges in this event, which is again I think its only real purpose. Now, if you have a lot of mobs in a row, it's not gonna do much, but again, remember, this armor set has more EHP than your Necron, so you will be not struggling. What is this? Okay, look at this one. Oh my god, that's so satisfying. The guy construct this god in one hit from a fishing armor set. It's beautiful. What isn't beautiful is when you get a minus champion and you hit it hard once and it has like 80% of its health remaining, and then you deal like flimsy damage to it. But honestly, the damage isn't that bad without the we're not gonna answer that guy. He's gonna like party me or something. But anyway, so Thunder Armor basically is good here, because again, if you somehow get Fishing 36, this is extremely cheap. This is a very low upgraded one because it doesn't have stars, it doesn't have high attributes and stuff. And it already has like so much EHP you will never die if you died before to Diana. So if you can get yourself Thunder Armor, it's very, very tanky. Its damage is lackluster, but like that's fine with the HP amounts. You can get very high mana with this too for mage, mana pool, mana regen, although I heard that static charge doesn't actually work on... Oh shit, I have 5 magic damage, so yeah. So let's see, 5 charges. Minotaur. That's not a one shot, that's not a 2 shot either. With a Ragnarok axe that would have been a 1 shot, okay? If I wanted to, I could have 1 shot it, I swear. But yeah, basically Thunder Armor for Diana. If you for some reason are poor, but you're fishing 36 and you want to do legendary Diana, it's good. That's it. The only real use for it is I deal more damage than you in Thunder Armor. Like you can go to some level 360 and say, how much melee damage do you deal? And then you say, oh yeah, I deal double yours with fishing armor. And it is pretty funny, like you could admit, it is pretty funny. But that's it basically for this video. As you can see, I've been dealing 700,000 damage with this. With charges I can deal like 2 million, but Necron will end up dealing 750k. Wait a minute. Wait, I was supposed to end this video. 760k, okay. And Thunder Armor deals 700k? 650k? What? What? Oh, this with the charge. Okay, it's 600k. So basically you lose out on... My math brain is not working. 25% of your damage. But you gain... more EHP. Obviously this isn't as good upgraded. You gain more HP, you lose 25% of your damage, but in Diana a lot of times you're gonna be dealing way higher damage and even one-shotting mobs. Like that almost one-shot. Wow, okay. So it's really good actually for Diana. The only thing is, if you're playing mage, I think it's useless because I cannot prove this. I don't think it works on... I can test this actually. Do you have any magic weapon? Magic weapons, Aspect of Dragons. Boom. 33,000. Boom. Okay, it doesn't work. So, yeah. For melee, Thunder Armor has 3 uses. 1. Fishing. It's made for fishing. And it fishes very well. The second point is, it's good in Diana. Unless you have Infernal Crimson, or you're using Mage, it's probably the best Diana set, which is crazy. And third of all, well, this isn't as funny. I don't Aha, laugh. You can laugh now. 2.7 million, and then I switch to this, and I deal 1.3 million. So thanks for watching this video, and this is more of a joke episode, but it is actually not a joke episode because Thunder seems to be actually really strong. For some reason. Is it meta? No, it's Fishing 36, why would you even ask that?